Good morning, kids. Actually, I was going through the newspaper in the morning, and here I find brilliant gazillion of words in this newspaper. Actually, the parts of speech are the bricks that build our language, and we can't have English without them. I have a set from That's English newspaper, and if I have to cut out these sentence, I'll divide it into one of the parts of speech, as all the words in the English language are one of the part of speech except for a and the, and these are all called articles. So before moving to the activity for dividing those, segregating those words, a sentence that are framed with different words into different parts of speech, I just want to show you something. I have made 8 boxes like this. You can see the boxes: noun, the another I have of pronoun, and similarly like adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction. So now I'll just simply do what? I'll just keep these boxes. I'm keeping these boxes in front of me, and I will be segregating this set into different parts of speech. The sentence here written is: the old tired man was waiting for his son under the tree. Now, starting with the first, the is here the article. So I'll just cut out the article and keep it separately. Old tired is an adjective. So keeping it in an adjective box. Man here is a noun, kept in noun box. Was sitting is here the verb. Okay, I think I'll finish these letters. Now, if we talk about these parts of speech, that is very clear that it is very important for us in our English language. Now, as we have discussed in the previous class about parts of speech, let's move through an activity. As I did, taken a set of a sentence from the newspaper, you too have to do the same thing. You will just take 10 sentences out from an English newspaper if it is easily available at your home, and then you will segregate into different parts of speech, making boxes like this, or you can make a tabular form in a paper, writing different column: noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, and then paste the words which I have taken out into that on that sheet. If an English newspaper is easily available at your home. If not, don't be very happy. Those who doesn't have an English newspaper easily available at home, I have another activity for you. Let's have a look. See, frame 5 sentences including all 8 parts of speech in each sentence, like: wow, Ramya is having her breakfast today on time and she finds it delicious. Now here word wow is interjection, Ramya is a noun, is having its verb, her its pronoun, breakfast again it's a noun, on its preposition, and its conjunction, and delicious it's an adjective. If we talk about the word finds, it is also a verb, and she and it's pronoun. Now this is the activity for those who doesn't have an English newspaper at home, and those who are having an English newspaper at home, forget about the date. It can be of any date, no matter, that is not our part. You just take any newspaper out, take 10 sentences out of it, just cut it out, or either keep in the different boxes making the same way I did, or take a sheet, divide into different columns of parts of speech in that 8 column, and then cut it out and paste those cutouts into the appropriate correct column. So this is today's activity that you are definitely going to do and enjoy it. Now let's move further to revise once again the parts of speech which we have gone through the last class. Okay, so today we'll revise it in a different way through a poem. Let's start the poem. Every name is called a noun, as field and fountain, street and town. In place of noun, the pronoun stands, as he or she can clap their hands. The adjective describes a thing, as magical wand and bridal ring. The verb means action, something done, as read and rhyme, jump and run. How things are done, the adverb tells, as quickly, slowly, badly and well. The preposition shows relation, as in the street or at the station. Conjunction joys in many ways. Sentence is words or phrase or phrase. The interjection cries out hark, as it's need an exclamation mark. Okay, so moving again further. Oh, Ivan Cap. What's this? Okay, my friend's name. So again, starting with the Ivan Cap, we will recapitulate the things which we have discussed. See the parts of speech, starting with interjection. Interjection. In last class, we have discussed with the two examples. Hi, I'm Ria. Ouch, I got hurt. But here are some more words are there to go through interjection to express the sudden feeling more in a better manner. Like, wow, oh no, ow, ouch, yikes. So these are few words through which we can express our feelings, and some more examples of interjection. Now moving to the next, we have verbs. As discussed in the last class, action words, it can be skip, bake, look, hike, run, jump, anything. Now state of being is talking about the linking verb or the helping verb, that are was, were, is, am, are, has, have and so on. Now next we have adjectives. That shows the quality of a person or quality of a person, place, animal or thing. Here we have a mouse and it's showing the quality that it's soft, cute, white, sharp, furry, tiny and so on. So it's describing, actually it's talking about its qualities. Now coming to the next, we have nouns. These nouns talks about the name of a person, place, animal or thing, and also about an idea. Now you must be thinking, ma'am has not discussed in the last class about any idea or feeling, but yes, it's talk about the name of an ideas as well, and like love, hate, we can say it's a feeling as well. But when you go for reading out these parts of speech names separately, like nouns separately, it's divided in different kinds, and this feeling comes under that abstract noun, which you'll definitely go through separately in the chapters. Now coming to the next, we have conjunctions. Now for having a remember trick, I have a fan and boys, so I made it in this way, like F for fan, for, and, nor, but, or, yet, and so, and many more conjunctions are there. So these will help you connect or join two sentences or group of words. Now next we have adverbs. Adverbs shows when, where, how and how often. Now what exactly adverb is? In the last class, as we discussed, adverb is the part of speech that adds something to the meaning of verb or adjective. Now if we talk about when, it means showing the time, adverb of time. Today it happened, it will happen soon, it had already happened. So these things are showing adverb of time. Where means the place, inside, outside, there, far, away, everywhere. Now if we talk about how, it's showing the manner, like quickly, slowly, sadly. Now if you can remember, the example in the adverb was, my dog eats slowly, and when he's very hungry, he eats quickly. So that is showing the manner. Now how often means frequently it happens, like once, sometimes, always. So this will go through the chapter deeply when we will go on studying it separately. Now the next we have pronoun. It talks about I, we, you, means this, its work is to replace noun, its job is to replace noun, and there we use pronoun. And these are as well categorized as persons, first person, second person, third person, I, we, you, they, he, she, it, this way. Now we have prepositions. It is showing that anywhere a mouse might go, like it can be above the table, under the table, below the table, beneath the table, on the table, behind the table, next to the table, beside the table, close to the table. So this is showing a relation between the noun or pronoun, or it is showing the place, direction, time, as we discussed in the previous class. Now it's done, and it was clearly mentioned in the last class that we will definitely go through the answers of the assignment which I have given it to you in the previous class. So talking about the correct answers, which part of the speech is the word they? It's a pronoun, because in the place of noun it's always used, so pronoun they. At the place of people or group we have used they, and that's why it's a pronoun, that is replacing a noun. I wanted to buy a newspaper dash, I did not or didn't have enough money. So here the correct answer is but. They gossip too much, identify the verb in the sentence. The correct answer is gossip, it's a verb. Helping verb comes dash the main verb. That helping verb always comes before the main verb. That helping verb comes before the main verb. Now the next question, which group of words are helping verb? It's the correct answer is has, have, will, and am. Now the witness answered the question honestly. That is the appropriate adverb here for the sentence. Which conjunction means to connect two ideas that go together? That word is and, like I like apple and mango. Now dash connects two words, sentences or clauses, that is but obvious, it's a conjunction. Expresses emotion or feeling of a speaker, interjection. And during the game James scored for a touchdown. We have to choose an appropriate word to replace the capitalized word. So if something is there which we can link, replace means always a noun, pronoun replaces a noun, and James here is a noun, so he is the correct answer. Now moving to the next, again I have something for you, that is the home assignment which you have to do it, and it is very easy again. Identify the underlying parts of speech. What you have to do? Underlying parts of speech you have to identify, means which part of speech is that underlying word. Like we first went to the store to buy a few things. So to comes under which part of speech? You have to identify and mention it. Till then, study well, study safe, and thank you.